Great school leadership doesn't happen in isolation, and that's what Domain 5, Building Connections, is all about. This domain focuses on how school heads build strong relationships with teachers, learners, parents, communities, and partners to make real, lasting impact. Each strand under Domain 5 is backed by DepEd policies that help school leaders turn collaboration into action, whether it's forming partnerships, supporting staff welfare, or recognizing excellence. In this session, we'll walk through how these strands and policies come together to help you lead with influence, trust, and purpose, so your school thrives not just within its walls, but in the wider community too. In Strand 5.1, we, as school heads, are expected to build and nurture strong, respectful relationships with a wide range of stakeholders: parents, teachers, learners, local officials, and community partners. It's about creating a supportive environment where everyone feels included and involved in helping our learners and our school thrive. Related DepEd policies. DepEd Order Number 26, Series of 2022 institutionalizes the School Governance Council, SGC, giving us a structured way to work with stakeholders in shared decision-making and school development. DepEd Order Number 32, Series of 2017, the Gender-Responsive Basic Education Policy, reminds us to uphold inclusivity and equality in all our interactions within the school and community. DepEd Order Number 40, Series of 2012, or the Child Protection Policy, reinforces our role in working with families and partners to ensure a safe and caring learning environment for every child. The Stakeholder Engagement Plan, SEP, under the ISRS project P180936, jointly developed by DepEd and DPWH, shows us how to meaningfully engage our community, especially during infrastructure initiatives, by promoting transparency, consultation, and collaboration. These policies help us foster mutual trust and shared responsibility with our stakeholders, because when we build strong relationships, we build better schools. In Strand 5.2, we focus on how we, as school heads, manage various school-based organizations, like the PDA, SGC, alumni associations, and learner governments, to help achieve our school's goals. These groups aren't just support systems, they're partners in shaping a thriving, learner-centered school environment. Related DepEd policies. DepEd Order Number 13, Series of 2022, gives us the omnibus guidelines on the regulation of operations of the parent-teacher associations, PDAs, helping us ensure that PDAs operate with transparency, purpose, and alignment to school improvement. DepEd Order Number 26, Series of 2022, institutionalizes the School Governance Council, SGC, which allows us to engage parents, teachers, community leaders, and learners in participatory governance. DepEd Order Number 47, Series of 2014, provides the standard constitution and bylaws for Supreme Pupil Government, SPG, and Supreme Student Government, SSG. This guides us in mentoring our student leaders and ensuring their active participation in school initiatives. FO 2023-04-003, the Interim Guidelines for the Learner Government Program, LGP, for school year 2023 to 2024, helps us unify how we establish and support student governments across grade levels, promoting democratic leadership and learner voice. With these policies, we're better equipped to lead school organizations with clarity and structure, so we can empower every stakeholder group to contribute meaningfully to learner success and institutional growth. Strand 5.3 calls us to lead with empathy and fairness. As school heads, we're expected to ensure that inclusion goes beyond learners. It must also reach our teachers, parents, and the broader school community. Everyone deserves to feel safe, valued, and respected in our schools. Related DepEd policies. DepEd Order Number 32, Series of 2017, the Gender-Responsive Basic Education Policy, reminds us to uphold gender equality and sensitivity in our classrooms and in our relationships with all stakeholders. DepEd Order Number 23, Series of 2022, the Child Find Policy, helps us identify and support learners with disabilities so they can meaningfully take part in school, alongside their peers. DepEd Memorandum Number 074, Series of 2021, promotes mental health and psychosocial support across all DepEd programs, highlighting our role in building emotionally safe spaces for both learners and staff. DepEd Order Number 62, Series of 2011, introduces the Indigenous Peoples Education Policy Framework, guiding us to honor cultural diversity and engage Indigenous communities with respect and understanding. Republic Act Number 11650, the Inclusive Education Act, strengthens our responsibility to provide equal support services for learners with disabilities, ensuring their full inclusion in school life. These policies empower us to lead inclusive schools, where diversity is embraced, support is accessible, and every learner and stakeholder has a voice and a role in building a respectful and welcoming school culture. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content on school leadership, DepEd policies, and CASH preparation. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We're here to guide you on your journey toward becoming an empowered and impactful school leader. Let's grow together in leadership, service, and excellence. Strand 5.4 reminds us that as school heads, effective communication isn't just about sending messages. It's about building trust, clarity, and connection with our learners, teachers, parents, and partners. Whether we're writing memos, leading meetings, or presenting data, how we communicate shapes how others engage with us and our school. Related DepEd policies. DepEd Order Number 30, Series of 2019, the DepEd Manual of Style, DMOS, helps us maintain consistency and professionalism in our official documents, reports, and written correspondence. DepEd Order Number 13, Series of 2022, the Omnibus Guidelines on PDAs, emphasizes our role in guiding respectful and productive communication during parent-teacher meetings and activities. DepEd Order Number 44, Series of 2015 introduces the School Improvement Planning, SIP, and School Report Card, SRC processes, which guide us in clearly presenting school performance data to stakeholders in ways they can understand and support. DepEd Order Number 6, Series of 2025 focuses on streamlining school forms and reports, helping us and our teachers communicate essential information more efficiently and accurately. These policies support us in building a school culture where communication is clear, inclusive, and empowering, so every message we send moves our school forward. Strand 5.5. Community Engagement Strand 5.5 challenges us, as school heads, to go beyond the school gates. It's our role to connect with parents, alumni, local leaders, industries, and other partners, not just to ask for help, but to build lasting relationships rooted in shared responsibility for learner success and school improvement. Related DepEd policies. DepEd Order Number 40, Series of 2015 gives us the guidelines on K-12 partnerships, guiding us in engaging external stakeholders, like private sector partners and local government, in programs that enhance learning opportunities for our students. DepEd Order Number 44, Series of 2016 promotes school-to-school partnerships, which encourage collaboration between public schools so we can share resources, innovations, and support systems. DepEd Order Number 24, Series of 2016 outlines how we can legally accept donations and help private donors process tax incentives, allowing us to strengthen support for our programs while staying accountable. DepEd Order Number 42, Series of 2025, the Brigada Escuela Implementing Guidelines, highlights our duty to mobilize the community in preparing safe, child-friendly learning environments through shared efforts and volunteerism. These policies empower us to be bridge builders, leaders who engage the community not just as supporters, but as true partners in transforming schools and uplifting learners. For more content on the Philippine professional standards for school heads, essential DepEd policies, and CASH preparation strategies, and practical school leadership tips, make sure to join our training and consultation sessions happening every weekend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Together, let's grow in leadership, service, and excellence.